We used to be called retarded. In Africa, they think we are crazy. When I was young, I was isolated, rejected, neglected at all costs. I thought I was nothing.
The girls bullied me. They call me ugly and stupid. They say the hour to me. It hurts me a lot.
I have 4 children. Rosa's the youngest. When Rosa started in public school, she had an IEP, an individualized education plan, and all students are coded with a disability code. So when she started, I'd asked the principal to not put the mental retardation code on her IEP because we found it offensive, and I tried to explain the power of the word, and for us, it was like the N-word. So I thought there must be something that we could do.
Today, I rise to introduce legislation that I'm calling Rosa's Law. It began by listening to the people in my own state, by a mother telling me a compelling story about her own daughter, her family's efforts to give her daughter an opportunity for an education and to be treated with respect and with dignity.
Rosa's Law replaces in all federal language the term mentally retarded or mental retardation with intellectual disability, or person with an intellectual disability. We like people first language, so you always say the person first. Something Rosa has, it's not who she is.
And that's what I stand on the Senate for today, at the request of the family, in behalf of this little girl, in behalf of all of the children of the United States of America who were labeled, stigmatized, and bear a burden the rest of their life because of the language we use in the law books.
The senator called, probably a year after, and invited us to the White House to witness President Obama sign the law. So that was amazing.
Rosa Marcellino, it's so inspiring to have her here. Rosa's brother, Nick, put it best.
Some say we shouldn't worry about the words, just the way we treat people. But when you think about it, what you call people is how you treat people. If we change the words, maybe it'll be a start of a new attitude towards people with intellectual disabilities. They deserve it.
On Tuesday, I signed Rosa's Law. This is named for a 9-year-old girl. Right there, Rosa, wave to everybody. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that big hug you got.
Yeah.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, I know.
No more retarded.
No more retarded.
Done.
Done.
Finished.
Finished.
What we tried to do with Rosa's Law was just sort of close that door, and hopefully a new label, if we have to have labels, a new label would be associated with more positive times. I just want her to be included.
Rose.
She works really hard in school. It's hard for her, really hard for her, but she perseveres, and I think I'm most proud of that.
Here you go.
And then through school, she does unified sports. And I think organizations like Special Olympics and the sports that they offer is maybe one of the best ways, I think, to further inclusion in school and in communities. From inclusion, a lot of the other things will follow. There's a lot more self-advocacy. Special Olympics does a good job training self-advocates.
You can work together as a team to work on captions, and also feel free to get creative.
My biggest goal is to make every leader, ministers, lawyers, presidents improve policies in the language. What we say to others, make them or break them.
Do not say the R word because it's hurtful for all of us. We have to help to promote acceptance and awareness, to be aware of people with disabilities, like me.
I kind of wish that we weren't still talking about it, but I think we still need to, because we still hear it, we still hear the word. I think in that respect, it's really important to keep talking about Rosa's Law. and the power of language.